Hi everybody, welcome to my tutorial on how to register your own domain name. Now I've gone with godaddy.com simply because they're one of the most popular ones out there and their prices are really cheap. So what you would do is type in www.godaddy.com into your web browser and you would come up with a page that looks similar to this. Now then you would go down here to start a search for your domain name. Now when you're picking a domain name, it's really important that you pick a domain name that will actually explain a little bit about your website. Now, say you are going to sell flowers on your website. Well, I would choose a domain name that was something like The Florist Shop, Sally's Florists, something that people would look at the domain name and know sort of what was going to be going on in that web page. So today I'm going to go for Easy Funnel Marketing blog simply because I already have a website called Easy Funnel Marketing and I'd like to put a blog to it. So I would write that in. Easy Funnel Marketing blog. Now I'm going to go for a .com today, but as you can see there's quite a lot of extensions that you can go for, and I'm just going to leave that up to you which one you decide to do, but .com seems to be the most popular. So I'm just going to push go. Okay, so easyfunnelmarketingblog.com is actually available, so that's really good because that's what I wanted. However, had it not been available, I would have went back and maybe put easy-funnel-marketing blog or easy-funnel-marketing-blog, something that I could still keep my name, but maybe it was available in some other format. However, had that not been available, I would have kept trying until I found a domain name that I was happy with and that was available. But since easyfunnelmarketingblog.com is available today, I'm going to go ahead and purchase it. So I'd like to go with a .com, so I would come down here and make sure that this little box was ticked. Now, had you gone with a .net, you would come down here and make sure this little box was ticked. So we'll just go ahead and make sure this is ticked. Yep, go down further. Now down here you've got more options. Now GoDaddy have thought, okay, this person might like other domain names, so they've given me a selection of domain names that I may like. But since we're only after the one domain name today, I'm not going to worry about any of that. I'm just going to come down here to proceed to check out. So that will bring me up with a page with more offers from GoDaddy. Now, depending on whether you were only purchasing one domain name or 2, 3 domain names, you would come here, and as you can see, if you buy 5, it's a lot cheaper than if you buy 3. It's also a lot cheaper than if you buy 1, depending if you wanted more than one domain name. But since I'm only getting one domain name today, I'm going to come down here and say no thanks, and I'm going to continue to check out. Now here is where I would put all my information in. So let's go ahead and fill out this information form. You can put in a company name if you'd like. I'm not going to worry about that today. I'm actually in Australia, so I'm going to come down and I'm going to pick Australia and my state, and I'll put in my phone number and then I'll push continue. Okay, now this is going to come up with my registration details, so I would go over this to make sure that everything was correct. If it wasn't, I would just go in here and edit my contact information, but that looks all correct. So I'm going to come down here. Again, GoDaddy have thought, okay, maybe I'd like a different domain name, which I don't want today. So I'm just going to not worry about any of that, and I'm just going to go to continue to check out. Okay, so here they've come up. These are the domain names that I'm after. Now it's good to go in here and check that the domain name you want is actually in here. Sometimes if you go to GoDaddy and you fill out half a registration form and something happens and you have to go back and restart, sometimes they can put these extra web domains in here. So it's really important to check this area to make sure there's actually only the one that you wanted to buy. Now I'm going to go over and do it for 1 year, but you can register your domain name for up to 10 years if you like. Today I'm just going to go with the 1 year. And I'll make sure my contact name is right. Yes, that's right. Everything else is right. I'm just going to go for standard because that's really all I need. So I'm going to come down here and say no thanks to anything else, and I'm going to continue. Okay, let's review our shopping cart. I've got easyfunnelmarketingblog.com. Yes, that's right. I've got 1 year. Yes, it's public because I'd like other people to be able to find my domain, so I've left it at public. And yes, that's all looks good. If you had a promo code here, you could enter it there and apply the code, but I haven't today, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to come down here to payment. Now, depending on what you'd like to pay with, if you'd like to pay credit card, you'd click there. If you'd like to pay by check, there. I'm going to do PayPal today, so I'd actually tick the little circle there for PayPal. Read their terms and conditions. I've actually bought our domain from GoDaddy before, so I've already read it, so I'm not going to worry about reading them, but by all means, go ahead and read them and then continue with the tutorial. I'm just going to go to checkout now. This will bring me up on a page that I will either enter my credit card details or my PayPal account details. Now, if I was paying by credit card, I would come in here and I would actually fill out these details. If I was paying by PayPal, I would fill out those details. Now today, I'm not actually going to finalise my purchase because I've actually got a GoDaddy account, and I'll actually go back and I'll log into GoDaddy and purchase my domain through there. But just for the purpose of this exercise today, you would just come down and fill out your information and agree to and continue. Now this would bring you to a page to say that you were successful in getting your domain name. I'd just like to say congratulations on you obtaining your first domain name, and I'll see you out there on the net.